today's class with Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, so in today's lesson, we will cover two topics. The first one would be the structure of a passage, and the second one would be the mechanics of reading. All right, so let's start. Can you see my slide? Can you see my slide? Anyone?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, wait. Let me just this again. Okay, how about now?
Yes, Miss.
All right. So recognizing the structure of a passage. So for this topic, okay, it is more like a revision. Okay, something that you have known and we have talked about it the previous week. Okay, so main idea. So main idea is the primary focus of a paragraph. So the main idea must appear in the topic sentence. So in the topic sentence, okay, we can find out what are the main ideas we mentioned. So sometimes the main idea can be implied and it can also be stated obviously. Okay, and then the topic sentence. For the topic sentence, okay, it is usually located at the beginning, but it can also appear in the middle or at the end of a paragraph. So sometimes topic sentence can also be implied. So it is not stated there. It is stated there, but then it is not stated directly. You have to look at the supporting details to come up with the topic sentence. And then the supporting details. So supporting details are used to support, clarify, describe, expand, explain, or illustrate the main idea of a paragraph. So the supporting details can be in the forms of facts, sentences, descriptions, examples, reasons, or definition. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at the first extract. So can you identify which one is the topic sentence? Anyone? Which one is the topic sentence?
Initiative that university students can take to improve their English language.
Yes, very good. So the first sentence here, okay, is the topic sentence. So in this extract, okay, it appears at the very beginning of the paragraph. How about the supporting details? How about the supporting details?
They can join the English language club.
Okay, so the first one would be this one. Okay, they can join the English language club until up till here. And then we have the second supporting details, which is they can also watch films which provide English subtitles. And then we have another one, which is this one. The third supporting detail would be the best way is to do plenty of reading for pleasure. Okay, and then moving on to the next extract. So, which one is the topic sentence?
When a camera flash is used in a low-light environment, the subject's eyes may appear red in the finished photograph.
Okay. Are you sure that is the topic sentence? The topic sentence, okay, must be sentence the what you call the most general statement, and then it must summarize the whole paragraph. This is what we call as the what's it called, like the hook or the lead. Anyone?
This is known as red eye, which is the result of light from the flash reflecting off the pupils of the eyes.
No, you're almost there.
The phenomenon of red eye can be reduced by using the red eye reduction feature found on many SLR cameras.
Yes, this is the topic sentence, the real topic sentence. Okay, so this is topic sentence. This sentence, okay, summarize the whole paragraph. And then we have three supporting details based on this topic sentence. So for this one, it is just a hook or the lead used. Okay, this is not, these statements, okay, are not the topic sentence. This one is the topic sentence. So far we have topic sentence that appear at the beginning of the extract. And then now we have in the middle of the extract. Moving on to the next one. How about this? Look at the sentence, okay, that summarizes the whole paragraph.
It was no surprise that he failed the course and was dismissed from the university.
Yes, very good. So that would be your topic sentence. Okay, so in extract number 3, okay, the topic sentence appears at the end of the extract. Okay, how about the supporting details? We have 6 supporting details.
The student often came late to class and did not bring along his reference books.
Yes. So for this one, okay, the student often came late to class is the first. Is the first supporting detail. And then we have the second supporting detail, which is did not bring along his reference book. How about the third one?
He did not concentrate on the lecture.
Yes.
What
He did
more
not concentrate on the lecture. Number 3. How about the fourth one?
what more to jot down the take home assignment?
Yes, very good. This is the fourth supporting detail. How about the fifth one? How about the fifth one?
He did not study long, nor was it effective enough for almost all his tests.
Yes, very good. So this is the fifth supporting detail, and the last one would be this one. Okay, moreover, he never asked for help if there was something he could not grasp in class. So we have 6 supporting details from this extract. Okay, how about this one? Okay, can you find out the topic sentence? So for this one, okay, the topic sentence is not given to you directly. So you have to find out, okay, based on the supporting details. You can find out the main idea first, like what is this paragraph about?
A researcher recently found out that being kind is good for one's well-being.
Okay, so like I said before, okay, the topic sentence is not given here. It's not given to you here in this extract, okay, directly. It is implied, it is hidden. So for this one, okay, it is a supporting detail. Because this one is a research, it's based on a research. So we call it as the supporting detail. It is not a topic sentence. The topic sentence must be general and it must summarize the whole statement, the whole sentences or the whole paragraphs. So tell me, what is this paragraph about? It is about what?
Positive effects of being kind.
Okay, yes, you get it right. So make a statement based on that. Make a whole statement based on that.
Based on the research, there are numerous of positive effects um, of, in being kind.
Yes, that can be accepted. Okay, very good. So okay, so this is just an example. Okay, you can write down any topic sentence, or you can use any words as long as in your topic sentence you must have the word kindness, and benefit or advantage. So for this one, for extract number 4, the topic sentence is implied. It is not given to you directly. So you have to look for the topic sentence based, you have to make your own topic sentence, based on the supporting details. So for the supporting details, we have only 2 supporting details in this extract. The first one would be a researcher recently found out that being kind is good for one's well-being. And then for this one, it is just more details. Okay, it gives you more details regarding the supporting detail. Okay, so we call it we just assume this as one supporting detail, and then another one would be this one. The second supporting detail will be this one. Other researchers have also proven that people who are helpful are less likely to suffer from chronic diseases and have stronger immune system. And then for this one, it is just elaboration. Okay, the second supporting details, elaboration. So we just assume this. Okay, we just count this as the same supporting details. Okay, so far, we have supporting detail that appear at the very beginning of the paragraph. And then we also have supporting detail that appear in the middle of the paragraph. And we also have the supporting detail that appears at the end of the paragraph. And for extract number 4, it needs supporting the topic sentence. Sorry, the topic sentence, okay, is not given to you directly. Okay, so you have to make your own topic sentence based on the passage or the supporting details. Okay, so far okay?
Yes, Miss, actually
Yeah.
someone has been requesting to get into the meet since
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry for that. All right. So next. Oh, okay. So before we start with the next activity, okay, I want everyone here to click this link. Okay. 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 Please click the link. Okay. So the class code is 96620. Okay, so far I have 13 participants. Fifteen, okay. Okay, how about the rest of you? Come on, come on. Okay, so let's start. So what I want you to do is, I want you to identify the topic sentence and supporting details from this exercise. So you have to write down your answer in the class point website, the one that you joined just now. So remember, for the topic sentence and the supporting details, okay, they must be in the form of full sentences. Don't write down the sentences in, don't make the sentence, the full sentence, as what is it called? Like the phrases. Yeah, the word phrases. It must be in full sentences. So in this exercise, you should have 3 supporting details and, of course, one topic sentence. I'll give you 10 minutes, okay? Okay, you have 6 more minutes.
Ini memang kelas online ke? Saya rasa saya minggu ni belum buat lagi kot. Rasa biasa. Hari satu kelas tu 19 orang tak balik lagi. Memang kena buat lagi. Satu lagi kelas? Satu, yang lagi dua tu macam dalam 7 orang tak balik lagi. Out of 20 macam tu. Majority tak balik lah. Minggu ni maybe cikgu tak sempat lagi sangat kan. Oh iya ke? Sebab tu dah free kan. Semalam pun sampai pukul 6. 10 dah. Ada roleplay semua dah pukul berapa kan. Pada ni. Ada 2 je lah kelas kan? Hari ni. Oh 3. Pukul 4, pukul 6. Pagi. Oh betul lah. Oh my god. Yang kelas petang ni yang fizikal tu. Dia berpatan orang. Oh dia pun di rumah. Yang yang pada satu minggu tu ada 2 orang ni. Tapi seorang dia tak ni. Dia memang kena buat. Nanti aku buat dah nak minit tu. Like issues. Macam guna apa? Pada biasa ni semangat tu. Dia fokus tapi oh yang staff tu boleh je wifi staff tu boleh tapi masukkan ID email without the alias identity tu masukkan nama email ATM tu tapi tanpa alias tu and then masukkan password identity tak payah lepas tu masukkan password semalam activate tu kan. Lepas tu yang certificate tu don't validate. Try. Anda boleh.
Okay, 19 answers or 20, okay. 21, okay, come on. I'll give you extra time, okay, so that everyone can submit your answer. Okay, you have 30 seconds. For those who can't access the class points, no worries. You can just write down your answers in the in-class message in the chat. Okay, so let's start. And let's stop here. All right. So let's see. Okay. So the topic sentence, okay, for this exercise would be you can see similar answers except for 1, 2, 3, 3 only. Okay. So which one, okay, is the correct topic sentence? Is it the first paragraph or the last paragraph? Hello? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So which one do you think is the correct topic sentence? Is it the first paragraph or the last paragraph?
The first.
Okay. It's the first paragraph, okay? So the first paragraph here, okay, is the most general statement and it sums up the whole paragraph. So the correct topic sentence would be the first sentence, which is this one. Okay, fish and shellfish are important for a healthy diet. Okay, so well done. And then for the supporting details, okay, supporting details, yes. Okay, they contain high quality protein and other essential nutrients, including omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, so for this one, it is the description, okay, or the elaboration of the first topic sentence. So for this one, okay, it is counted as the first topic sentence as well. Okay, so this is not the correct answer, okay, for the second supporting detail. So the second supporting detail should be fish and shellfish are also low in saturated fat content. That would be your second supporting detail. Okay, so let me see answers. Okay, very good. Okay, so for the description, okay, for the elaboration of the second supporting detail, okay, we have it. We have the. It is known that a diet which is low in saturated fats can lower cholesterol levels in the blood, thus decreasing the risk of heart disease. So, okay, very good, Adeline. Okay, so for the second supporting details, okay, the supporting detail is complete if can you also write down the elaboration of the supporting detail, just like the first one, which is this one. And then the last one, okay, the last supporting detail which would be, okay, a well-balanced diet, which includes a variety of fish and shellfish, can benefit our heart's health and promote growth and development in children. That would be your second and your third supporting details. Okay. All right. So some of you did a good job. You did mention the correct supporting details. Okay. Well done. Let me just quickly check. Okay. So let's continue with the next one. And then you have the second exercise. Okay, I can see 12 answers so far. Okay, you have 1 more minute.
Ay, siya tinasta.
Okay, 30 seconds. All right, so let's discuss. Okay, so let's see. So for the topic sentence, okay, from this exercise, the topic sentence is not given to you directly. Okay, so it is implied. So you have to come up with your own topic sentence based on the supporting details given to you. So the topic sentence would be, let me see. Okay, so some of you got it right. So the appropriate or the suitable topic sentence would be just like what Zaidah has written. There are a few things to be considered before admitting yourself to a university or camp. Okay, there are many different aspects to take into consideration when choosing your desired university. Okay, or airfare. Okay, there are a few things you should consider before deciding which university is perfect for you to further your studies. Okay, so for Africa, okay, make sure you write down your answer in full sentence. Okay, so for this one, okay, it's just a phrase. It is not complete. So you should add something like, there are a few things you need to be aware of before choosing a university. And then, but then good job. And then, okay, the same goes with Ama. Okay, so make sure you write down in full sentence. So there are few things or several things to consider when choosing a university. Okay, the same goes with Azim. Okay, let's make sure you write down the topic sentence in full sentence. So we don't call topic sentence for nothing. It is a sentence. It must be in complete sentence. So it should be something like there are several things or aspects, okay, that you have to consider when choosing a university. Okay, Aisha, okay, very good. There's a lot of aspects to consider before going into a university. Okay, Sabrina. Okay, again, okay, well, please write down in a full sentence. So there are a few aspects that you need to consider while choosing university and choosing universities. Okay, but good job. And then for the supporting detail, the first supporting detail is this one. Okay, the first aspect that you must consider is the quality of the university's educational program. This would be your first supporting detail. The second supporting detail should be this one. Okay, you need to ask yourself whether you prefer to study in an urban institution or an institution located in the countryside. Okay, so for the second supporting details, okay, this would be the, what is it called, the elaboration. Okay, the elaboration of the main supporting detail. So the main supporting detail should be, did anyone write it down? I think it's this one about location. Yeah. Yes. For the second for the second supporting detail, It is start, okay, you have to start from besides, okay, you also need to think about the location of the institution, and then write down, will it be convenient for you to travel there? You also need to ask yourself whether you prefer to study in an urban institution or an institution located in the countryside. And then for your last supporting detail, it should be about the fee. Yes, you should consider the university's tuition fee to ensure that you can afford study there, and the fee should not overly burden your parents, as they also need to pay for your yada yada. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. I think everyone got it right for the third supporting detail. Okay, so for the, okay, Isabel, okay, so for the third supporting detail, okay, should start from here, okay? You should consider the university's tuition fee. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Mm-hmm. Okay, Africa. All right. Nadira. Okay, Nadira, okay. Keep in mind, okay, you have to start with this, okay, as your main supporting detail. So this is the elaboration of that supporting detail. It is not the main supporting detail. Okay. Okay. So can we have a break for 10 minutes?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes,
So
miss.
we'll have a break for 10 minutes. I'll see you at 9:17. Okay, everyone, can we continue?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Right. So before I forget about this, okay. So okay, I've given you the link for today's attendance. So you can only access the form if you use the UITM email. Okay, so please use your UITM email to fill in the form. All right, so let's continue with the second topic, which is the mechanics of reading. Okay, so for the mechanics of reading, we have two. The first one would be the transitions, the one that we have discussed last week. Last week, if I am not mistaken. Okay, last week. And then the other one would be the reference words. Okay, so reference words, are one of the rhetorical devices that allow a writer to create cohesion throughout the text. So using the reference words help us to make our text cohesive. So they are words that point backwards or forwards to other words or concepts that have already appeared in the text or are about to appear. So basically, reference words are used to refer back to people, objects, and ideas that have been mentioned earlier, or it can also refer forward to people, objects, and ideas that will be mentioned later. Okay, so there are two important things to remember about reference words. The first one would be reference words cannot stand alone, so they must connect with other words to complete their meanings. And the second important thing is they are used when new information is added about the subject previously referred to. So let's take a look at the types of reference words. So we have two types of reference word. The first one would be the anaphoric, and the second one is the cataphoric. Okay, so but firstly, let's take a look at the reference words. So reference words are words that relate the parts of the reading text with each other. So it helps to reintroduce ideas and avoid repetition of similar words in a text. So pronouns, are normally used as reference words. So there are two types of reference words. The first one is the first one is anaphoric. Okay, and the second one is cataphoric. So anaphoric is the idea is when the idea referred to in the text is mentioned before the reference. So for instance, I went to Ali's house on Monday. He looked sad. So as you can see here, the reference word in this from this statement is he, the word he. So he here is a pronoun. So he here is the reference word. And the idea here is that he refers to Ali. Okay, it is about Ali. So the idea referred to in the text, which is Ali, is mentioned first. Is mentioned first. Then only we have the reference word, which is Ali. So when the idea referred to in the text, which is Ali, is mentioned first, it's mentioned before the reference word he, then we call it as anaphoric. For the cataphoric, the idea referred to in the text is mentioned after the reference word. So, for instance, when she arrived, Megan was shocked to see the door of her house wide open. So, in this sentence, the reference word is the word she. So she here is the pronoun. So she here, okay, the reference word she here refers to Megan. Okay, it's about a girl named Megan. So when the idea referred to in the text is mentioned after the reference word. So you see here, the reference word appear first. Then only we have the idea or the person or the object mentioned. So when the idea, okay, is mentioned after the reference word, then we call it as cataphoric. Okay, so far okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Right, moving on. So there are five. There are five forms of reference words. The first form is personal pronoun, relative pronoun, possessive pronouns, comparative pronouns, and determinants. So for the personal pronoun, okay, something that is common, okay, we have I, you, he, she, we, they, it. For relative pronoun, we have who, whom, whose, which, what, where, when, and that. For possessive pronoun, we have my, mine, your, yours, his, her, hers, our, ours, their, theirs, its, and whose. For comparative pronoun, we have both similar, the same, better, more, earlier, later, previous, and subsequent. And then for determiners, okay, for the determiners, it can be divided into two. We have specific determiners and general determiners. So under specific determiners, we have the, this, that, and these and those. Meanwhile, under the general determiners, we have a, and, any, another, one another, other, others, each, and each other. Okay, so now, okay, a quick practice for you. I want you to read the following text. Okay, so the reference words have been underlined. So you have to tell me, okay, you have to tell me the words that they refer to. Okay, so let's see, for question number one. Okay, can someone read this and then try to answer the question? Anyone?
For some of us, falling ill means a quick visit to the doctor, but this is not the case for some Asians. They prefer to buy over-the-counter medicine to cure themselves.
Okay, so the word this here is referring to?
A quick visit to the doctor.
Yes, very good. How about the second one? Second one? Come on.
Many Malaysians are resorting to self-medicating themselves. This practice can be lethal and everyone should be cautious of the negative consequences.
Okay, so this here refers to,
Self-medicating.
yes, very good. How about the third one? Third one.
Even when they may be wrong, some people feel that they have enough information about their medical problem to self-diagnose themselves.
Okay, so what is the answer? They here refers to
Some people
only some people? Some people is too
and
general.
themselves and they.
Some people who what?
Feel that they have enough information about their medical problem to
Ah,
self-diagnose themselves.
yes. So they here, okay, is referring to some people who think that they have enough information about medical problem to self-diagnose themselves. Okay, the fourth one.
Pharmacists need to talk to their consumers to understand their symptoms and medical history before dispensing their medicine.
Okay, so there here referring to
Consumers.
consumers. Okay, how about the last one?
Although it may seem harmless, taking antibiotics without a doctor's prescription may lead to severe allergy reactions.
Okay, so
So
it
it
here.
refers to taking antibiotics.
Yes, very good. Okay, so remember, okay, for the reference words, okay, we have two types of reference words. We have anaphoric and cataphoric. So anaphoric reference, okay, is a word that refers to the previous idea or person or things in the text for its meaning. Meanwhile, for cataphoric reference, a cataphoric reference is a word that refers to the idea that comes later in the text. So meaning that the reference word must appear first. Then only we have the idea or the person or the thing. All right. And then for the forms of reference words, we have 5 forms of reference word. We have personal pronouns, relative pronouns, possessive pronouns, comparative pronouns, and determiner. Okay, so do you have any question regarding this?
No, Miss.
No? Clear, everyone? Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay, miss.
Okay, so
Okay.
have you filled in the form? I can only see
Yes,
12 responses. How about the rest of you? 13, okay. If you encounter any problem while filling in the form, okay, like maybe you don't have the UITM email, you forgot the password and whatnot, okay, you can just direct message me, okay? All right, so okay, everyone, I think that would be it for today's class. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Miss.
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 Have a good
Thank you,
day.
Miss.
Very nice. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
B.
you, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss. Have a good day, Miss.
You too.